The Humvee sealed up for the winter time. If you guys notice, that's the troop seat sides with a top on it. I'll get to that later. But the top, front and back, are handmade. I'll show you how that was done. And now we'll get to the inside. So in this we've got heater, speedometer, backup camera with Android Auto. But the best thing to put on your Humvee, instead of ordering this keyed ignition or these keyed kill switches, this guy here from Amazon. Comes with 2 remotes, 24 volt, 500 amp. You won't pull that much power, but it's a remote kill switch. You can leave your lights on, so when you hit the kill switch, it comes on. I want it installed. So the speedometer comes on, this comes on. The only thing I have to turn on is my 3 cameras, rear and sides, tire pressure gauges, and my custom dash I built. Custom made this around it. Hangs on these 2 clips. Only bolts in on top of the speaker bar. The Boss BRG 26 or whatever. And I made that dash piece over there. Yet to come is the gauge cluster I'm going to make. Leather wrap steering wheel, remote. But my theme in this one was boat seats. So it's a 2-door. The back's going to come off eventually and be a camper. As you can see, I framed up the inside. T-brackets, L-brackets, 3/4 inch tube aluminum. Don't get it at Home Depot, it's too expensive. Go to a metal yard. I put mounting tape between everything so there's no vibration in anything. Now this roof is actually built out of the FRP from Home Depot. It's a $42 panel times 2. You rivet it, you clamp it down, you cut it, you draw it, you cut it, you clamp it down and start riveting it, stretching it across, riveting it all the way across, on top of your whole frame. Now my back is on top of this. Built out of the troop seat, added some tube aluminum, 3/4 inch tube underneath this, but you can see how it was built here. 3/4 inch tube, that's what it's riveted to. That's riveted to this L bracket on top of this troop seat. That's a 2-inch tube aluminum with 3/4 inch tube, 2-inch L aluminum, 3/4 inch tube. The back's the same stuff, and my back actually comes off on the bottom so I can load long stuff in here. Like I said, that's coming off to be a camper, but if you have any questions, let me know. So that seat will fold flat, fold up, and people can climb in the back. And I also have a tablet that goes here for additional GPS. So here we got the inside again. Now these armrests are from Amazon. I made some brackets for them to go in. I also put 16th inch aluminum across my whole bed, front to back, so it's flat and not ribbed anymore, since we're going to be walking on it in a camper. Now this console here doesn't come with these, but you can pick this up at Bass Pro. It's like 60 bucks. You just cut here and it fits dang near perfect. As I was saying, the seat folds. I put the diamond plate on the back, and then you can climb in. Now the carpet in this, I got one giant 12-foot piece, and it's one piece front to back, even to the back of the bed, all the way up the sides. Now the floors are different. The floors are separate. This is separate. But one giant piece, boat carpet. And then you've got, not only did I put that speaker bar in, but We've got the speakers up in the corners, the motorcycle speakers, same brand Boss. It sounds pretty good, and there's also a 10-inch Boss sub under there, under the driver's seat, so it sounds really good. Now here on the outside, if you're wondering what in the hell that is, that's a 9-inch pipe pan cut there so that it prevents the water from going on everybody's feet inside. This thing actually got pretty well sealed up. It does not leak anywhere on the inside when it rains, snows, etc. Get the doors with the seals. Put weather stripping here. Got these brackets off Amazon. Weather stripping here and down this. And if any of you have the thought of that FRP won't hold up to much hail, well, I've got a hail cover for it. 2-inch memory foam Cali King from Home Depot. It's like $50. And a canvas black cover that takes about 3 minutes to put on. Bounces off like a trampoline.